seemed as though the first period really made a difference tonight. What transpired out there? Was it strategic? Was it execution? Or was it effort?
Our starts have to be better. There's no question there. We got to be ready to go right off the drop of the puck. From our execution to our battle level to our work ethic. I mean, our first periods have been hurting us lately. We found a way last couple of games in the second and third to rebound from it, but we have to get a better start, and that's where it begins.
It has happened virtually every time you guys have had a chance to put a stranglehold on a series. I think it's 7 times now that you failed to do it. Is that more than coincidence at this point? Is there something you can point to why that's happened?
I can't point to one thing. I mean, this is obviously a different series than the others. All I can say, is our like I said before, our start needs to be better, and I guess you got to look at the positives of the situation too. We've been in this situation before. We know how to handle it. There's going to be no panic in here, and we got to focus now on the next game.
There was no carryover from the last game to this one. Does that mean there may not be or won't be one from this one to the next one?
We can't let it, and and that has to be our mindset. And it's a tough one to swallow there, especially with the way we started that game. But we got a mature group. We'll focus and get ready.
A couple of their goals were scored with traffic in front. Was that a particular issue tonight that needs to be addressed for Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean they're trying to get in front of Hank. There's no secret there. He's playing so well. They got to try to do something to get it by him. We got to try to get sticks and box guys out and block shots the best we can. So that moving forward, we'd have to try to correct that.
How about the heightened level of animosity? Is that something that was just a byproduct of the game, or is that something you need to see more of earlier in the game?
We have to finish our checks more, and if that means getting more involved physically, in the scrums or whatever it takes, then we have to do that. But I mean, it's going to happen. This is a series. We're playing each other every other night. I mean, there's going to be situations out there where we don't like each other or we're getting each other's faces. It's playoff hockey. That's how it goes.
We're going to definitely have to make some adjustments and get ourselves ready to go. But now it comes down to a 3-game series.
Talk about the emotion out there.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters who we're playing. I think emotions have been high in every playoff series, even all around the league. So I don't think anything's going to change here.
Derek, there was so much made coming into this game of ensuring that you guys have the kind of start you needed. Why didn't you have it tonight?
I'm not really sure, but that's something that's a big thing we want to change our focus to is make sure we got a good start.
What do you think was the issue? Was it execution or was it effort?
I think it's safe to say that everyone in this locker room is never going to have a poor effort. I think all 20 guys are going to come out and compete hard every given night, so I'm going to lean more towards the execution side.
Is there something they're doing, particularly for checking along the boards in the corners, that's making them more effective than the previous teams you've played?
I think we just need to come out and compete a little bit harder in those first couple minutes, and that'll definitely help us.
It's a disappointing game overall. It felt like we, like you said, they got a good start, and after that we couldn't really get going. We started to come back a little bit in the second half of this game, but their start was just so much better than our start.
Can you explain why that happens, Hank?
I wish I could. I wish. It's not the first time. We just need to talk about a few things, and it's happened a few times during the playoffs here. We had a really good game, or not a great game, but we had a good win the other day, and then we come back here and started the game on our heels a little bit.
Can you talk a little bit about the bad blood that has come out on both sides?
Well, it's the playoffs. You expect games to have a lot of emotions, and I think it's been pretty clean though so far in the series. Not too bad.
Hank, did it seem like there was even more crowd in front, more net presence by them, and was that a difference?
No, I don't think so. It just happened that way in the first one. I never picked it up until it pretty much went through me, and then they all series they had pretty pretty crowded in front. So I expect it to be the same moving forward.
Is it concerning too that this team with repeated opportunities has been not able to get a hold of these series?
No, of course we're really disappointed right now, not being able to come back with another big one here. But we just have to move on, forget about it, and it's down to 3 games again. We have 2 at home, so we just have to get ready. We talk about the right things, but now it's time to just go out there and do it.